my all due disrespect this week goes out to Bradley Holmes. You, sir, have driven me up a damn wall. He just did an interview with Woodward Sports, and he talked about, or was it with Woodward Sports? It was with somebody. He talked about a Detroit home news agency, and he talked about how what's 10 million versus 2 million, and what's when we have this guy and he's just like doing total political talk, basically trying to say like, yeah, we didn't get Max Crosby, we didn't get Trey Hendrickson, but we got some pieces that you guys are gonna love here as a part of this team. Bro, you got Cade Mays is the only starter that you got. Like Isaiah Pacheco he'll probably get 7 carries a game, like those are the only 2 guys that to me I see are starters right now. And I might be eating my words this time next year, who knows? But like I feel I'm not asking you to go get Crosby. I know I've said it on this podcast. I want him. Obviously I do. I'm asking you to get somebody that like will suffice. You don't have to be actually Braylon Edwards said this, like you don't have to be the Carolina paying Jalen Phillips what they paid him. You can go get somebody decent that's only going to cost you $8, $10, $12 million a year, not somebody that's going to be 18, 22. And you just created like $37 million in cap space. So why have you done nothing with this team in the meantime? It's just, I know he said, and I go back to these verbiages that he used early on. He said, we want to build a contender. We want to build a contender. He never said we want to build a champion. And I'm really starting to feel that he doesn't want to build a champion, and that he's being told by the ownership, like, don't make any moves that are too big or splashy. We have the fans right where we want them. They're sucked in. They got their jerseys hanging up behind them on their small podcast. Like, they're ready to go. They're going to buy the season tickets. Like, so to me, I don't know. I don't know who to blame at this point. I mean, honestly, it has to be the Lions organization. Dan Orlovsky just came on ESPN or something the other day talking about how an offensive coordinator was supposed to be giving the backup quarterback the play call to give to the quarterback, which as that alone is like, why are we doing that in 2008? But that was the system for the Lions back then when he was the backup there. And he said that one time there was a punt, change of possession to the Lions, and then a timeout. And then when they came back from the timeout, it was time to call a play. The play clock's running, and Dan Orlovsky's waiting for a play call, and the offensive coordinator is snoring in his ear. Like, this actually happened in our organization. Like, so at the end of the day, it's not just Brad Holmes. It's to Sheila. It's to William Clay. It's to the entire Ford family for just ruining my football sports fandom life. And I mean, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna still hope that y'all can get it done. But I will not be congratulating any of you when that job happens, if it ever does in my lifetime.
You're
So
so
all due
funny.
disrespect to all of you guys. I was reacting. I was like, I'm not going to write anything down. I'm just going to go off the cuff about how pissed I am at these people right now.
You crack me up. Can I tell you why?
Sure.
First of all, it's always a conspiracy with you and never just incompetence. Like, it's always like someone must be telling them, let's not win a championship. I don't think that that's the case. I just think that motherfuckers are just not doing well.
I'm just saying they're saying don't make too many big splashes. We're getting ticket sales. We've got good players. Trust in these. I just think that's happening. I really do.
Oh, I don't think so. I think that Dan and fucking Brad will be gone soon if they don't deliver. I think that the goodwill is running out as we speak. I think that we've got 1 to 2 more seasons of us not making a run like we did that first year 2 years ago before people start leaving. And I think that it's going to be like, all right, well, is it personnel or is it coaching? Are the personnel there? No, Brad's gone. Are the personnel there and they're not winning? Yes, okay, Dan's gone. Or Jared's gone. Somebody's going to be gone soon if things don't start happening. I told you that last year. I told you I think that the shit is going to start. I also said this too.
We're just pulling up. I also think it's funny. You're right. That's cool. I love this.
No,
Keep
no,
going.
I agree. I'm trying to agree with you in a second here. You salty bitch. How are you going to start taking this shit on the Lions? And I'm like, oh, yeah, let me do it too. And you're like, no, wait. Which brings me to my next
No, but
point.
the way you said this is like, you're funny. I've been telling you this. I've been saying this. I know you have. I've been here. I've been here for a year. I know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know, you were right, wouldn't kill. But anyways,
I've given
it's
it to
funny
you
to me
already.
that it's
Go ahead.
funny to me that you say that you're not going to tell anyone good job, because yes, you will. As soon as the season starts, you're going to be right back here on the fucking Lions Glaze team, first team all Glaze Lions fan. I know you.
No, that's not.
You're in the off season.
Not with
You're in the
Sheila
off
anymore.
season
Not with Sheila anymore.
You're in the off season unhappiness right now. Let these motherfuckers win 2 or 3 games next season. Kyle's gonna be out here. Got the Lions jerseys right there. He's been front and center. We're back. Detroit grit. MCDC. I'm gonna hear it now. But this is the thing I was gonna say about. I texted you guys in the late entry group chat 12 days ago, March 13th. I said I'm not 100% ready to post this yet, but I'm pretty sure the Lions are cooked. Like window closed, see in 7 years cooked. I need to see what this team looks like. Me.
All right, I hate you. Go ahead. Just wanted to make sure.
I said that shit, and I don't necessarily feel any differently. Nothing has happened yet to give me any reason to not feel like that. And I've seen so many times in sports a very small window open up, it gets missed, and it's closed forever. I'm hoping that's not the case. Really, really badly. We have a lot of talent.
I'm with you.
I don't see things getting easier around the NFC. I see them getting harder.
I agree. No, I know. Our level of game has to only improve. And we're
not getting better. We're not getting better pieces.
Yep.
The areas that we lacked, we said, hey, we need an offensive line. Let's get an offensive coordinator that likes to run 3 tight end sets, and let's go get the third tight end. All right.
Yeah. Let's go get Tyler Conklin and bring him home. Yeah, that's whatever. Also, I mean, secondary, they've done no work. And you've got, I mean, they got Roger McCreary, I believe his name is, from the Rams. And I didn't know this until today. I was getting a slice of pizza from Jets, and the worker there was talking about, we don't know if Terrion Arnold's going to get arrested or not. And I was like, what are you talking about? Apparently, Terrion Arnold is allegedly linked to a kidnapping and a armed robbery in Florida that was like a vigilante, like get back, like him and his boys' money and stuff got stolen. And so then they went and they like got it back and all that. And apparently, this is all alleged. Who knows if this is true?
Isn't that how OJ got arrested?
What was
that's what led to the Bronco chase. Yeah, him going to some hotel to get his shit back.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. I mean, this isn't that far. I mean, there was no helicopter chasing his car or anything, and he claims to have no involvement. But I mean, to me, it's like, if you're an organization, shouldn't you be getting ahead of this and like be bringing in a veteran presence into the cornerback room? I mean, I guess McCreary is that, but he's not. I mean, you want to bring in somebody. I don't know, and not like 2 years ago, Pat Surtain was available before you ever got Terrion. He was up for contract. You could have paid him a lot of money, and then you would have never had to draft any of these cornerbacks, and you could be. There's just so many things that Brad is so set on the draft, and there's so many holes that he needs to fill. But I'm done. That's my Lions rant. Go ahead, man, with your all due disrespect.
Before I do, just while you brought some NFL up, there's 2 other things I want to talk about. Did you see that Puka Nakua? What's going on with him?
Yeah, that's right. I meant to bring that up.
He's been accused of biting a woman and making anti-Semitic remarks at an outing in December. Allegedly, he said "fuck all the Jews," and he allegedly bit a woman all while out. The Jewish thing is crazy too, because he had gotten into all that stuff with was it Aiden Ross during the season, and now this is recirculated.
Made some, like, hand symbols or something.
That Aiden was trying to hype him up to do, who is Jewish, but yep. And then apparently bit somebody. So they're saying that this man is going to be the next Antonio Brown.
What? Yeah, I mean, the stories that are coming out, the shirtless drunk video of him on the street. I mean, there's just nothing's going good for him right now. The funniest part of all, not necessarily funny, but the craziest part of all of this is that his team is not denying the biting. They are saying the biting was consensual.
It was horseplay, yeah.
And yeah, but they are denying obviously the anti-Semitic things. But it's just so funny to hear like an attorney being like, "No, he didn't say anything about the Jewish people." And they're like, "Well, did he bite the shit out of that girl?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, she wanted it." Like that's so crazy.
Yeah, hey, you gotta be careful who you do freaky stuff with, because when it comes out, like the Shannon Sharp stuff, he was trying to defend the
I was
fact that
just
he
gonna
didn't
say,
essay that lady, and instead had to break down in graphic detail the way that they did race play and
the
shit.
way that yeah,
Nasty work.
yeah.
Also, I hope Tony is still listening to this, because thank you so much for not trading Puka Nakua to me. I do not want that motherfucker anymore. Have fun. Have fun. That window has sailed. I don't want to see any tweets about that, any trades, nothing. I'm good.
Oh, he'll hang on.
Over here,
I'm sure he'll
we're
hang
okay.
on to him.
The other thing, Brian Robinson Jr. has now signed with the Falcons, which means that next year when you're taking your fantasy picks, make sure that you click the right B Robinson Atlanta, because there's two of them. It's already started causing confusion. Like on Reddit, I see people post like, should I accept this trades? And there's people posting like, I couldn't do it to him, because basically they thought that he had Bijan and it was Brian, and they were offering so much for him and it wasn't him. So I'll be careful out there. Be safe.
God.
Okay.
That's
I'll try to keep my I'll do disrespect quick, so we can hit these questions as this time is approaching. I'll do disrespect again. Probably maybe my most I'll do disrespected on this show, Donald Trump, and what they are doing right now with ICE and TSA. The government is shut down again, and because of that, TSA agents are now, I think, going on since February, still have not received a paycheck. So there's a lot of people that are not coming to work anymore. Reports of people trying to fly, TSA hours or wait times being 4 hours in some places because they don't have enough help. So then the great plan is to then bring in ICE agents to help TSA.
Oh, great.
So now there will be ICE in the airports. And they're framing it as a situation of, yep, it's all the Democrats' fault because they won't reopen the government. Democrats don't want to give ICE more funding. And so we're at the standstill here, and the people that are paying for it are our federal employees, but not Congress. They still get paid. And what I would like to propose that I would think would have bipartisan agreement from everybody, as long as the government is shut down, no Congress members should receive a paycheck either.
I agree.
I think that they should not, nobody, if no one federal is getting paid, then no one federal should get paid. The president shouldn't get a paycheck. Congress shouldn't get a paycheck. None of them. As long as this is shut down, y'all all starve the way that you're making them starve. Because this is fucked up. This is twice that this has happened in like a year. And the people that are paying for it while y'all are squabbling are the hardworking people that are still showing up, trying to do their jobs, trying to make sure that motherfuckers get from point A to point B without bombs on the plane. That's who's paying for this right now. Probably somebody that we should make sure is getting fucking paid and happy so we don't have another fucking 9/11. That's the people we're fucking right now. The people making sure that our country is safe from that.
Yeah.
So all the disrespect, and I have not fact checked this yet. I saw this. I want to preface this. I did not fact check this. From what I saw, there was a Republican congressman that was saying that they had a bipartisan agreement that would allow TSA to get paid and still continue the rest of this fight. And Trump vetoed it. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
So when you guys are trying to fly somewhere, need to get somewhere in a hurry, got something going on, and you miss your flight, you can thank our president.
Thank our government. Yeah, thank everybody. That's insane that, because you guys are all the ones making the decision. Like,
and they're the
Congress.
And they're still getting paid.
Deciding if our government stays shut down or not, and decides that logistically. So you should be motivated to get your own paycheck by getting that shit back up and running, not just milking that shit since February.
And if we
hardworking blue collar people, no income. That doesn't make sense.
We want to put the tinfoil hat on a little bit for this too. You think about the fact that maybe the grand plan is always to get TSA up out of there so we can put ICE in more places. Because now ICE is going to be at the airports. And they're going to have the power over there too, so we can start sweeping for people right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you tinfoil hat in it. But that's my all due disrespect. Fuck these guys. Over to your questions, Kyle.
Yes, sir. First question of the week. What is a trait you criticize in others, but you definitely have?
You have yours? Let me think.
Yeah, I got mine. I got you. Mine, especially like new people I meet, people who want to like be the center of attention. I very much crave like making people laugh, like keeping people going with the story, you know, when we're all hanging out, whatever. And when I meet a new person that's really good at it, it drives me insane. And I'm like, man, that guy sucks. I'm like, he's not even that cool, you know? Like it's totally an insecurity and an ego thing for me. But I have to like remind myself, like, okay, you know, like it doesn't always have to be you. You don't gotta. But I'm not the best at it. So there are times where I'm like, man, this guy, he's too nice. He's being too nice. This can't be real. You know, he's too good at this.
So you're not actually RBF Kyle. You just genuinely fucking hate when I'm talking on this podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
the camera makes me nervous, dude. The camera makes me nervous. Got all these people watching.
I would say let me go ahead and show some love to Lex over here, because I would say my trait is being mad at her for being late while I'm still not ready to go. I'll be over here like my pants half on, like, Lex, you hurry the fuck up. And it's like, if she was ready right this second, I would still not be ready. But I'm gonna say it's your fault that we're late.
Oh, I've had that one before too. I'm like egging her along, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get this. Oh shit, I forgot this. Oh, I gotta put this on still. I'm totally.
Yeah, that's what always happens. I'll think that I'm ready, and then I'll think of 10 things I gotta do right before we leave.
Yeah.
After I've been rushing her for the last 30 minutes. Not a good look.
Yeah. No, I feel you, dude. I'm the same way. That's you know, that's why we appreciate them so much, because they still love us even though we're assholes. So last question: if you could revive any video game from your entire lifetime, what video game would you pick? Like it becomes as famous as like Arc Raiders is right now. It becomes as famous as like, you know, World of Warcraft in its heyday. Like what game would you pick? It could have been a multiplayer. It could be an RPG, whatever you want from your childhood that you think like this game needs a blow up again.
I've talked about this game every time we talk about video games, but Star Wars Battlefront 2. They've remade it twice and fucked it up both times. They remastered or remade the whole thing, but then they added microtransactions and changed the game and didn't have all the same characters in it. And so that shit wasn't great. Then they've remastered Star Wars Battlefront 2 again, but they fucked up the online play for it. I guess the game was super glitchy. I was going to buy it and wound up not buying it. But if you could just give me the exact same game that I played when I was a kid and everyone was playing it today,
right,
I'd be so happy.
That is a great pick. That is a very good pick. A sleeper pick too, I feel like. Not necessarily a sleeper pick, but like the old like I forget about that one, I guess. Like it had a very big impact on me. I guess the biggest one to me is Goldeneye. I played it more on the Wii than the N64. I know that it was sort of kind of the same game, but like yeah, they did a good job like remastering it for the Wii. But yeah, that game, I had so much fun on that. That's what got me to buy like the actual controller for the Nintendo Wii, because like when I started playing Call of Duties because of it, and like cause I never had an Xbox, my parents hated me. But Mom, I love you. I'm just kidding. But no, I do miss Golden Gun rounds with the boys. Like private match, online match, doesn't matter. Like I would love to bring Golden Gun back and just like get in there with the fellas, you know. Oh,
that was the time. Hey. Time out.
Time out. That's gotta be our new one. That's gotta be our new one.
It's fine. Either that or I'm gonna get a flag and just literally start throwing this motherfucker. Or we can switch it up. We go soccer, I go yellow card and red card. After red card,
that's a good one.
Podcast ends. We do 10 minutes into the motherfucker. If you hit red card after that, you get ejected.
I love it. I'm good with that. Get a yellow and a red card.
Thank you everybody for watching. It's been another episode of Late Entry, hosted as always by War Crime Kyle.
What up, everybody? Shout out Edward. I mean,
forgot
adios,
that was the guy's
everybody.
name at first.
Shout out Edward, my number one fan.
All right. You'll catch us again on Monday for the next episode. Don't forget to like this video right now. If you're watching this podcast, click on the little chat button. There's a little heart there. Click that. Click the little like button. We need to click the likes. Oh, yep, I'm seeing them pop up. Thank you. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Late Entry Podcast. We don't have Toph here today to give us the beautiful outro we usually have. So I'm just going to say, Toph, we miss you. He will be back, I think, next month with us, back full time again. So, yeah, that's it for all of us. Late Entry, we out. Peace.